money blackout. Yo, yeah, before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money blackout. We not here for it. We got pay their trade. It's time for us to pull hands together. Move our country forward. Let's stop the haste. Focus on our country. Pushing fake messages. And not good for us. Let us stop the other money. Yeah. All I in Liberia, all overseas. You paint your country black. You feel style on social media. You are welcome. No need no pain. All the money blackout. You gotta stop it. All the hate messages you preaching, you're not doing it to the blackout. You're doing it to the people, the poor people, the people you claim to love, the people you want to rule. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money blackout. Yo, yeah, before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money blackout. We not here for it. We got pay their trade. Work out making us hating one another. Encouraging us to support our country needs. We should go and demonstrate. You will be there. Demonstrating, yeah. Let me ask you where out. When we support our country, who will help us face it? They say no, work out, say no. When you bring out a hand, who will help us settle it? They say no, work out, say no. Taking shock out of getting power. We not yet for that kind of flower. Work out, get black out, the chance of. We are one. We are one. Get president, we are the chance of. We are one. We are one. Can't you see? He's very rose. We are one. We are one. He's building hospital for all of us. We are one. We are one. Take a look at the estates he's building. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we get you military hospital. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we just see new market. We are one. We are one. Build a new head office for the people of Monrovia. We are one. We are one. Send our doctors and students abroad for the farm study. We are one. We are one. Provide scholarship for LU and pay once fees. We are one. We are one. So what do you must do in 2 years to please you work out? I get out to see. You say we should go and demonstrate. You will be there. Demonstrate, yeah. Let me ask you work out. When we support our country, who will help us face it? They say no, work out, say no. When you bring out a hand, who will help us settle it? They say no, work out, say no. Taking shock out of getting power. We not here for that kind of flower. Work out, get black out, the chance of. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. I said that we are the chance of. We are one. We are one. Can't you see? He's very rose. We are one. We are one. He's building hospital for all of us. We are one. We are one. Take a look at the estates he's building. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we get you military hospital. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we just see new market. We are one. We are one. Build new head office for the people of Monrovia. We are one. We are one. Send our doctors and students abroad for the farm study. We are one. We are one. Provide scholarship for LU and pay once fees. We are one. We are one. So what do you must do in 2 years to please you work out? I get out to see. You say we should go and demonstrate. You will be there. Demonstrate, yeah. Let me ask you work out. When we for our country, who will help us face it? They say no, work out, say no. When you bring out a hand, who will help us settle it? They say no, work out, say no. Taking shock out of getting power. We not yet for that kind of power. Work out, get black out, the chance that it work out. That on money work out. That is still work out. One on money black out. Yo, yeah, before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money work out. That is still work out. One on money black out. We not here for it. We got pay their dream. It's your narrow. Taking shock out of getting power. We not yet for that kind of flower. Work out, get black out, the chance. We are one. We are one. Get president, we are the chance. We are one. We are one. Can't you see? He's very rose. We are one. We are one. He's building hospital for all of us. We are one. We are one. Take a look at the estates he's building. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we get you military hospital. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we just see new market. We are one. We are one. Build new head office for the free poor of Monrovia. We are one. We are one. Send our doctors and students abroad for the farm study. We are one. We are one. Provide scholarship for LU and pay once fees. We are one. We are one. So what do you must do in 2 years to please you work out? I get out to see. You say we should go and demonstrate. You will be there. Demonstrate, yeah. Let me ask you work out. When we for our country, who will help us face it? They say no, work out, say no. When you bring out a hand, who will help us settle it? They say no, work out, say no. Taking shock out of getting power. We not yet for that kind of power. Work out, get black out, the chance that it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money black out. Yo, yeah, before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money black out. We not here for it. We got pay their dream. It's your narrow.
It's nice.
We want to use this time to welcome all of you. We want to use this time to welcome all of you under the Palava Hut. It's a privilege again for us to be on here. We want to thank you. We want to say thanks to each and every one of you. As usual, we ask that you please hit for us the share button. Share with family members, share with friends, so that all of them know that we are here. We have an announcement that we want to send across. So again, just help us to hit the share button, share with friends, and share with family members while we get ready to, go full blast in whatever information we are supposed to provide. Again, we want to say please What we are doing is intended to test the system. This is a new system, a new software, StreamYard, that we are trying to get ourselves Chrome with. So please, we are appealing to you to please help us to look around and see what you think need to be improved on the new system. If the sound is not well, please let us know. If the background is not correct, please let us know. We'll work on it. Last night there were a couple of comments, and recommendations, and we work on that. And we thought to come live this morning so that we can see, the level of improvement that have been done from our part. But we have an announcement that we want to send across very quickly. We want to send this announcement across. It's actually a press release. October 21st, 2024. CDC USA Policy Forum 2025. The leadership of the CDC USA reformers is pleased to announce plans to hold a CDC USA Policy Forum scheduled to take place in 2025. In the coming weeks, the CDC USA reformers will appoint an organizing committee tasked with coordinating the event. The forum will invite grassroots leaders of the Blue Revolution from Liberia, alongside key stakeholders from the CDC in the diaspora, to engage in meaningful discussions and policy development. Signed, the Executive Leadership CDC USA Reformers. So we want to say again to all of you, you are highly, highly welcome. We appreciate you, and we ask that you please do us a favor. And that one favor we require of you is to please hit for us the share button while we get ready to bring you the information that is authentic, the information that is accurate, and the information that is necessary. So we woke up to a news this morning, a very, very, very horrific and sad news. As you may be aware, sometime, I think it was this week, we showed you a video where you saw two police officers in a very, very brutal fight. And from the information gathered, these two police officers that were involved in the fight attended a party of one of their colleagues, according to the information. And the both of them, according to the information, allegedly, they were to some extent intoxicated. That is, they have consumed some level of alcohol. So while at that particular party, according to the information, it was about time that the service was going on, or they were serving, the food. And so while serving, one of the police officers that was involved in the fight took his friend chicken feet from over his friend food. The friend came back. My man, what happened? Why you took my chicken feet? Oh, my man, move my head, man. Liberian. Oh, my man, move my head, man. And that particular exchange of words led to a physical confrontation. That today, fellow Liberians, a police officer, one with family, one who should be taking care of, you know, his responsibility. Today, that particular police officer is no more. That is the guy who fell on the ground. Let me just show you what we are talking about here. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Just bear with us. Let me try to get it right here. I want to I want to bring you that incident so that you can see it for yourself. Just bear with me while I try to bring you the incident. I'm looking for that incident so that I can show it to you. I think you will have a clear picture of what we are talking about. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know. It should be on this page. Should be on this page. Just bear with me. I think it should be on this page. I'm trying to locate that video. It's really, really very disturbing. It's an ugly, ugly, ugly scene. I play it here, but I play it here. But actually, I did not save it. I did not save that particular video or the identical video. Identical video was never saved. So I don't know. But let me go here and see. That video was saved, but okay. So I can't locate the video right now, but I think all of us we saw that identical video. We saw that video where the two police officers they were involved in a very, very brutal fight, in a face fight, and one of them lift up uh, his friend, one older police officer, and at the end of the day, that incident, we saw the civilian. Anyway, I can't really locate that particular video right now. I can't locate it. Yeah, I can't locate that video right now. I can't locate the video, but let me see. I think I should have it here. I want to really, really try to locate that video. I want to try to locate that video. But no, I don't think I saved it. I did not save it. I did not save that identical video. I didn't save it. Well, I did not save the video. I did not save the video. Anyway, I'm very sure most of us we witnessed that particular video. Most of us witnessed that video. I did not save it. I did not save it. But I want to say welcome to all of you. Before going ahead, let me just welcome distinguished personalities that have joined us. I want to welcome my own brother, Patrick Kaya CA. Thank you so much for joining us, brother. You are highly welcome. Ishaka Saw. Thank you for joining us, Ishaka. We appreciate you. Thank you so very kindly. I want to welcome T. Kelvin Tode Jr. Thank you so much, T. Kelvin Tode Jr. Talk Show. Watching us there from India, Puja. You're highly welcome. Sir Ace Johnson Sr., how are you, sir? I appreciate your presence here. Thank you for joining us. Uh, Minor Reeves, thank you so much, Minor Reeves. We appreciate you, Shelton. Thank you so much, Shelton. We appreciate your presence here. Thank you so very kindly. Damawa Lombe, you are highly welcome. Teresa, we appreciate you. Yeah, Mommy Ball Gay, thank you so very kindly. We appreciate you. Linda Morris, thanks for your presence. Fatu Sharif, Lawrence Innis, we want to appreciate all of you that have joined us. We want to say you are highly welcome. We do appreciate you. Teresa, how are you? You are welcome. I appreciate all of you. I mean, just all of you, all of you. You are very, very wonderful. We want to thank you for your presence here. It's always a privilege having you here. Thank you so, so very kindly. So, we all witnessed that video. But the sad thing of that video is that the individual that was involved, one of them is dead. That is the elderly guy who was thrown to the floor. He is dead, according to the information that we receive. That identical officer is dead. So our DPS condolences. Our DPS condolences. Our DPS condolences. I'm sorry, we have a lot to take care of here. Yeah. So our DPS condolences. Our very DPS condolences. Our DPS condolences to the family of that individual who lost his life. So our deepest condolences to the individual who lost his life. It is our hope and prayer that the Almighty God, will uh, console the family of that identical officer who lost his life. Yeah, he is right here. Let me try to see if I can just bring it here. Let me share the screen. Let me try to share the screen so you can see what we are talking about. Yeah, this is the officer. This is the officer. Let me move this. This is the officer who lost his life. This is the officer. This is the officer. This is the officer. So our DPS condolences to the family of this identical officer who lost his life is horrific. It's something that nobody will want to experience, especially in a country where you don't have any opportunity for the kids that will be left back or the family members. That officer that lost his life, it is unfortunate that absolutely nothing is put in place for him and his family. The only thing the police will do, go there, sympathize with the family, sing some kind of song, march with him, and that is the end. So you are part of a system. You are protecting criminals. But unfortunately, they don't have plan for you. These representatives and lawmakers who today are saying that they are in majority, so therefore the speaker must move, they have a plan in place that when they retired, they must be entitled to their benefit or they must benefit from it. But you, the police officers, who are ensuring that these people are protected, that these criminals are protected, you don't even have anything that you can hold on to. That when anything happens to you in the police, you will be taken care of. Liberians, we've not come to sugarcoat things. We have come to make it very clear to you. You have these lawmakers that are calling themselves majority bloc. Their children and their family are living good lives. But the army people who are protecting the integrity of our borders, our country, some of them don't even have a complete, very complete school fees for their children. But these are the people that you are protecting. These are the people you are protecting criminals over the victim. You are protecting the victimizers. You army people, you sitting at the barracks. You don't even have a fitting sleeping place. The last time we could remember somebody that was speaking on your behalf, Joseph Numa Boyka used his family member that is in the army, that is the chief of the army, to kill Bobby. And some of you who are army people, you are still living like you are living in 12th century buildings. You are not angry with these criminals who are stealing the resources from you as army personnel. These people who are responsible to pass law, so you, the army people, can get a befitting place to live, so you can have befitting benefit. You are not angry with them, but civilians who want to express their anger that they don't want you say you're taking training for. You bunch of idiots. The people who are responsible for your suffering, you invest with them. You invest with them. But the people who will come up to say the government must do what they are elected for and what they're supposed to do, you say you're in, how you call SKD, you're taking training. That thing are nonsense. That nonsense. You police officer, ain't see your friend there? Ain't see your friend there? Nothing will come for RA. The only thing they will do, take plenty Liberian dollar, go give it to a family. Maybe 500 US, change it in Liberian dollars and give it to the family. That is the end of the gingerbread ball story. And you see how disgraceful it is. Police people fighting over chicken feed. One night, friend die, kill friend die. But you get lawmakers who say they are in a majority, they're collecting $25,000 just to sign signature. You're sitting there, you're looking at them. You will go and go provide security for them. You will suffer tire. We will all will be involved in the suffering. All of us. All of us. When your brothers and sisters want to call on government or protest, they will send you there to go and beat them. Oh, yeah, they will send you there. You will go and beat them while you are fighting and killing each other for chicken feet. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. The people you're supposed to gear your anger towards, collect them and ensure that they do the right thing. You're not doing that. And the last time they say you're there, and you went to the city, how you call the place there, the Capitol building, you went there to go and protect these criminals who are responsible for why you are killing yourselves. You see that? Now even armed robber killing police officer, another police officer killing another police officer. Because they go to party, chicken feed, somebody take chicken feed from all a friend rest. Or a friend says, oh, why you take chicken feed from there? Guru now a friend that a friend. The people that you're supposed to kill, that they the one down there. Intellectual killing I'm talking about. The people you're supposed to deal with, that they the one down there. They for the two garden, that they the one. The people you're supposed to ensure that they have an uncomfortable life while they are living, they are there. You ain't touching them, but you're killing yourself. You're killing each other. How many people, the people you're supposed to exercise your power on, and supposed to tell them, look, these people who are responsible for your suffering, they are the ones responsible for that you living in almost a pig pantry. Pig pantry. These lawmakers are the people who are responsible that your children are not going to school. Look at the school they get on the barracks. Look there. They don't even have a complete science lab. They don't even have a complete reading room. But you say you around, you taking training, you showing strength. You want to show that, yeah, surveillance. You say you're look, the level of stupidity that have entered in the heads of our security people, I don't understand you. I understand you. You're in a country where an old man, Joseph Numa Boeka, an old man, will use you against the people who you are supposed to be protecting. You get a long way to go. You get a long way to go. But all of us will feel the weight. That's why Bob Marley said, in the abundance of water, it is the fool that get thirsty. So when the water is too much, you and I, we thirsty. Oh yeah, we get long time to be thirsty. Long time we get to be thirsty in the abundance of water that the fool will be thirsty. Hey, yeah, there. Policemen killing themselves. The people who you're supposed to deal with, you're leading. You ain't got time for them. But your friend who take chicken feed where one can even cost up to $25 that the one you taking to be an issue of concern. Now, why are you taking to be an issue of concern? What a disgrace. It is a disgrace. Police officers now have turned into killing machine against each other. You kill the civilian, you're unsatisfied. After finishing killing the civilian, you come back now to yourself and you're killing yourself. You will kill yourself. You will pata yourself because you refuse. You refuse to do what is right. My deepest condolences to the family of that elderly guy who died serving his country. His country neglect. Look, I can be so hurt because that is my area. That is my area. I serve my nation with distinction and clarity. I put that flag on me in defense of my country. So it hurts me to see people who are serving diligently being treated like slaves, being treated like people without dignity. And you're sitting there, you are comfortable. These people are using and abusing you, but you are comfortable sitting there and you are protecting them. You are providing protection for them. Liberians, wake up. Wake up. Hey, yeah, I am not excited of what has happened. Look at him right here, dead. Look, look at him right there. He's dead. But the people who are responsible for his death, the people who are supposed to ensure that this particular family man live, they are there. They say the majority black. They now want somebody because the person want to audit. Somebody say no, we want you because that you the one you promoting the issue of war crime court. The people who you are working for, they are living in luxury, enjoying themselves, drinking beer, while you fighting over chicken feet. May his soul rest in peace and light perpetual shine on him. It breaks my heart to see people who are serving their country to be treated in such form, ways, and manner. But again, we can't blame anybody. We blame yourself. The day you get ready, these people will get to know that it is about time that they take you seriously. They will get to know. I don't know when you will wake up to the reality. Look at what is happening. Our security sector, they've been reduced now to criminals. The last time it was the same police that went and robbed and kidnapped an investor or some investors, took them to the police station, stole money from them right under the flag. Right under the flag. People who should not even be in the police force. Gregory Como went there and said, the people, they are my men there. I didn't want you to help me to carry on some mission, so let me bring them back. He brought these people back into the system. At the end of the day, we have this parable in our Liberian palams. Monkey can leave a blind hand behind. So they come back and decide to do what Gregory Como told them to do. That is to ensure that they carry on operation that will favor him. So they went to go steal from investors. The last time the United States put up a communication about how terrible our investment climate is as Liberians. So what the police did just validate what the U.S. report says about Liberia under Joseph Numa Boyka. Because they said that Liberia was a very terrible place to ever think about doing business there. That report went far and wide. Far and wide the report went. The report went far and wide. Investors who are supposed to provide jobs for you and ease the burden on your government, you send your police people to go steal from them. And Gregory Como is still sitting at the Liberia National Police. He's still sitting. When we told you that Joseph Numa Boyka is going to be a disaster for us, some of you people, you overlook it. But you know, one of the things that gave us energy to do what we continue to do is because we did not fold our arms. We did not just sit back. All of us, we play our part to inform our people that these guys that were coming, they were rascals, they were criminals, they were only coming to enrich themselves. We told our people. But again, our people felt that they were not listening. They would do what they wanted to do. And look at what happened. Look at what happened. And look at what is happening. Grand Cape Mount County, you all know the story. Today, your own son, Dozie, following behind Joseph Newman Boyka. You see, he's part of majority black. And the young people in that place, they are not uncomfortable. They are not uncomfortable. The people went to Grand Cape County and killed your sons and your daughters. On your land, they spilled blood on our land. Our lawmaker today have joined Joseph Newman Boyka gang to say he ganging up against people who wants to see justice, against the speaker that want to see justice, that want accountability to be the hallmark of that particular hall. They gang up against them. Mohamed Dozie. And the young people in Grand Cape County, they are listening to me. You feel comfortable. Look at what is happening. Look at your schools. Look at the hospitals. Look at public facility in Grand Cape County. How deplorable it is. Grand Cape County is not far from Monrovia. A very serious 40 minutes drive. You can reach there. But look at how the area is. Look at how the area is. The land that they are coming to rescue you. What are the indicators that you are seeing that will show that, yeah, these people come to rescue you? These people are a bunch of criminals and crooks. We told you from the beginning that these people mean no good for us. But you refuse to listen. Today, we are dealing with what we are dealing with. Today, we are dealing with what we are dealing with. The LRRC that should be there to ensure that Liberians are protected and secure. They got one criminal, Wozi, Patrick Wozi, who is there using that particular entity as a cash cow to withdraw money that he will give to people who he want to get to enjoy himself. These were the people who lied and said that everything was happening wrong under the government of President George Manneh Weah. But look at today what we have with these people. Look at what we have with them. You get Patrick Wozi withdrawing money as if, it's just something that it's no problem. The Liberia is okay. The Liberia is all right. Patrick Wozi. You get this man who is a look at his face. Look here. Just look at his face. Look at his face. Look here. Let me show this to you for you to see it. Look at his face. Look here. You see here? Representative Koga. Look at Koga's face. Look at his face. Look. You look at his face. You look at his face. You look at his face. These are the criminals that we can give power to. The people who should be speaking in our interest. They are not speaking in our interest. The form majority, black, say the majority, they want to move somebody. Some of these people who should be beyond bar, we empower them. And guess what? The empowered that we empower them today, they are using that particular power now. They say, okay, I will show you a lesson. You're the Liberian people. This is Representative Koga. The man who is supposed to be representing his people and ensuring that accountability is the hallmark of our society. Let him hear. He planning to remove somebody who say, let's audit the halls. Bringing all kind of fake and made up information against somebody. As if the Liberian people sent in there to go do majority work or minority work. Look, Liberian, I want to say this. You know how these people will take us serious? The place that these people will gather, we go there, we cause problem there. We go there, we make noise there. If these people gather in a hotel or wherever place they gather, let's go there and make noise there. Let's make that place uncomfortable. Don't go and destroy anything. No, don't go and destroy somebody's property. But where they are gathering, Liberians, you go there. You pay these people. We are not paying them in order for them to go and be sleeping in hotel doing their own thing. We pay them to do our thing. We pay them to do our thing. We pay them to work for us, not for them to work for themselves. No, they were not employed for themselves. They were employed for us. Look at what these people are doing. Look at what they are doing. They have abandoned their responsibility, sitting in one corner calling themselves majority bloc. They have abandoned their responsibility. Their responsibility are abandoned. They have abandoned their responsibility. And Liberians are comfortable. You and myself, we are comfortable. We're sitting down and we're making commentary on Facebook. People who we have paid to do a piece of work, look at what is happening. The people we pay to do piece of work, that we should demand them to work for us. But guess what happened? We're on Facebook. I support majority. I support minority. I support majority. I support minority. The people know that we as Liberians, we can get to, we get no weight behind what we say. We are spineless. That's why they are behaving the way they are behaving. You think these people that we pay our money to, they're supposed to go sit down in one corner and call themselves majority or minority? They should be doing our work. They should be doing our work. These people, they should be doing the work of the Liberian people. If you know that you get issue against somebody, go to the place that you are supposed to make your point. There is an order that you must follow. There are procedures that you must follow. But unfortunately, these people right in front of us, they will take all of this money from there. They will not do our work, and we will sit down and be like, oh yeah, we're taking sir. Liberians, I want to call on you that these people, wherever they gather, you go there and make noise there. You go there and make noise there. Go to their homes. Go to their homes and make noise there. Look, let us make the place uncomfortable for criminals. But Liberia is almost like we, the people who are suffering, have made that place to be a breeding ground for criminals. The people who want to see what is going on right and wants to see justice are the people that we don't want to see. We discourage them and do everything to ensure that these people don't survive in society. That is the kind of society we find ourselves in. The people who wants to see what is right, the people who want to set standard, the people who say we don't want business as usual are the people that we hate. We don't want to see them around. We don't want to see them. We castigate them. We made the environment to be hostile and toxic for them. No wonder why these people are becoming criminals in our hands. Because they look for law and say, but the people say that we're fighting for. The people ain't even promoting us. They are not even defending us. So why must we? The speaker said something. That to fight corruption, to fight the old system is difficult. It is the old system. The United Party government is the old system. These people are noted for ensuring that they have total control. That is their modus operandus. That is what they are comfortable with. They are very uncomfortable when they see somebody trying to checkmate them. That is the Unity Party. That's who they are. That is their behavior. That's how they have operated from time immemorial. They do not want any critical voice or voices around. If you become critical of their doing, they exterminate you. If you become critical of their doing, they get rid of you. They will do everything to ensure that they make you uncomfortable. And it is unfortunate that you and myself as Liberians who are affected on a daily basis with this kind of corrupt act, we are the same people who the people get father, then we stand in. Say, yeah, majority blood, that clap for them. You get criminals then who have put themselves together. They call themselves majority. Fellow Liberians, those of you who are listening, we're going to start work behind the scene. This is not about any lawmaker. It's not about Fonati Kofa. It is not about Koga or about anybody. It's about us. Look, we must begin to put ourselves first on the agenda. Look at all these things these people are saying. What there represents you? What there resembles that they are speaking on your behalf? What is there? What there can you see? What can you see in all of the accounts that represent your interests? What? What can you see that represent your interests? All of the things that they are fighting for. Oh, the man did that one. Oh, the man did that one. Oh, the man did that one. Look in there and see what is there to benefit you. Look in there and tell me what is there to benefit you. Are they taking into consideration the development of the Liberian people? No. Everything is about them. Everything is about them. And that's why we are organizing. Look, we will make these people on air, we will make them uncomfortable. Sometimes until we're supposed to talk it on the Facebook. No, there's not a platform to talk it. We get thousands of people listening to us. But sometimes we just give hint and gist. We make these people uncomfortable. We will go to their homes. We will go to wherever place they gather to ensure that they do the Liberian people work and not their work. No, it's not about the issue of moving Kofa. It is about the issue of taking $25,000, the bribery allegation. Is what we are talking about. You can move anybody. Anybody can be removed. Anybody that serves as speaker can be removed. But let's look at the circumstances that involved that person removal. Is what we are discussing here. That is the meat of the issue. That is the issue that we should be discussing, and not otherwise. Not otherwise. Not otherwise. Like my sister is saying, criminals in power. Exactly so says Hawa. They are a bunch of criminals in power. These guys have come to enrich themselves. They have come to steal from the Liberian people, to keep us under abject poverty over the past months. What have you done? What have you guys done over the past months? Nothing about empowering the Liberian people. Thank you so much, my sister Hawa. Over the past month, what have they done? Nothing. But they have come to enrich themselves. They have come to steal from the Liberian people. When people ask the question, like somebody is saying, you do good, they say, what did you do? It is not about what did you do, because according to you, we did not do. That's why you took power. So don't ask me question. The reason why you said that President William must sit down, Joseph Boakai must come, is because you want to see the right thing done. So don't be asking me about the past. No. What have you done since you took over? What have you done is the question that we're asking. What have you done? You get this bunch of criminals who sat down there and all they care about is themselves. Your children are not in school. There are some of you with 2, 3 kids. This semester, they will not go to school. But you get lawmakers taking $25,000. And this is not something that is upsetting to you as Liberians. This is not something that, look, sometimes I feel so frustrated, right? But again, I console myself and say, no, I will not allow other people's behavior to affect me, because I get plenty of things to do as a human, as a Liberian for my country. Look at their stealing. What is the Liberian Council of Churches saying? What are they saying? I remember under the regime of President George Manuel Weah, the Liberian Council of Churches was one of the more active respondent of what was happening in society. Today, you have one of the leaders, Reverend Dr. Samuel Reeves or so, who is now the board chair for Songana School. You cannot hear them talking. The Liberian Council of Churches, they are not talking, especially in the midst of this particular corruption allegation, this bribery. They are not talking. All of them keep quiet. What is the religious council doing? You can't hear from them. What happened to the Muslim council? Why are they not talking? You can't hear from them. And the last time I saw a report where Joseph Newman Boyka said he gave the religious people some huge amount of money. The Muslim council, the Christian council, religious council, he gave them some huge money so that they can keep quiet. They're not talking. What happened to the traditional council? We can't even talk about the traditional council because these are people who, over the period, I don't know, since Joseph Newman Boyka took over, you can hardly hear them. The traditional people that should be speaking and saying, no, this is alarming, this is scary. Must you take money to remove somebody? Then we passing around and saying, oh, we want help. Our country poor, we not get money. Hey, our country, God help our country, God help our country. We go into other areas and begging for money. But here we are. The money that we are supposed to be using for our children to be in school, guess what we are doing? We are taking that money to give it to lawmaker so they can illegally remove somebody. They won't follow the law. The people who are supposed to follow the law, they won't follow the law. They say, no, we're not going to the hall. We sit down somewhere. We will move the member. We sit down somewhere. We'll not go there. Why are you afraid to face your accuser? Because he has accused you. He has accused you. So why are you afraid? You know, one thing I know, I am not a student of law, but as a security person, to some extent, I think I am a bit knowledgeable to the surface. Because I'm supposed to know some of these things. So one thing I know is in Liberia, not here now, but in Liberia, I know that our law states that one is innocent until you prove them guilty. So you can even catch a rogue or criminal, rogue. That particular criminal is presumed innocent until you can carry that criminal to court. That's the reason why you see in our community, most people who are perceived to be criminal, they catch them, oh, I catch the man stealing, oh, the man was stealing this, the man was stealing that. But at the end of the day, guess what happened? Guess what happened at the end of the day? That same criminal you were seeing walking back. Then say, oh, the police people, hey, the people, they take money from these people. No, at the end of the day, you that say the man is a criminal, you refuse to pursue your case. You refuse to go to the court to ensure that this man is persecuted. Because if you take somebody to the court, you must have all of the evidence. Witnesses must be available. So if you just collect a man, oh, the man steal Gary, oh, the man steal this, you take him, you carry him to the police station, the police will lock him up. After 2-3 days, somebody will come sign for him and they put him outside because you cannot follow the case up to the court. But again, one of the reasons why we don't even follow these cases up to the court is because of the way the system is so terrible. The judiciary system itself can discourage you from obeying the law or from seeking remedy from the law. It can make you feel so uncomfortable. The system that is supposed to provide justice for you, it is the system that is, I don't know, they will make it so frustrated. You will be so frustrated to the extent that you just say, my man, let me let it go. Look at our sister Jessica Lloyd, a girl who was literally slaughtered only by the grace of God. What happened to Luca Riches? He walked out as a free man. He walked out as a free man. That guy walked out as a free man. But at the end of the day, the man who will go see maybe somebody close from on the land, they will catch him and they will want to deal with him as if maybe he is, I don't know, he has committed the worst crime on the planet Earth. Liberians, we must wake up to the reality. We must wake up. Look at what happened. Look, everywhere there is just criminal activities going on under this Joseph Newman Boyka government. Look at LRC. You get Patrick Wozi there creating fake ID cards, giving it to people who are not refugees, collecting money. Collecting money. This man is a complete criminal and complete crook. Let me see. Maybe way. I don't know. Call complete crook, complete criminal. And we are like comfortable, everybody, oh yeah, Liberians, we are our own problem. We are our own problem. Joseph Numa Boyka has become a complete embarrassment. I can't blame Boyka, I blame we as a people. Look, one thing I know is that a revolution will spark up. And it will not be by the most, maybe somebody will say, permanent name that you know. It will be by the slum people. It will be by the commoners. The thing that Boyka and people doing, don't worry. Boyka is only putting more fire under this particular steel so that it will burn properly. The people will rise up against what is happening. You cannot keep killing our people and think that it is okay. You are comfortable with it. You cannot keep committing these crimes and think that it is okay to do. No, it is not okay. It is not okay. You know, Vandela Patre wrote something right here, right? And I want to go there and read what he put here. Uh, I want to read what he wrote here or what he posted so a few days ago. Let's see if we can get it on here. And we'll try to read it. So just bear with us while we try to. Just bear with us. Let's locate it so that we can read that for you. So just bear with us. I want to locate it. Okay. Yeah. So just okay. Uh, just bear with me while I try to pull it up here and then read what I have here for Vandela Patricks. Just bear with me. Uh, 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 uh. Okay, my people. Let me.
Let's come
So bear with
together.
me. Let me
Let's
see.
in the peace.
There's something I want to check on
Liberia is
here quick.
all we have. Oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Aiba popopole, la gua mon diemo. Aiba popopole, la gua mon diemo. The time we take to cause trouble, we should take that time to do something constructive in unity. Mama Liberia need us. Mama Liberia need us. Oh. Let's stop it to my head. It can benefit us when we pray for each other. We will succeed when we come together as one. We will succeed when you get on your knees to pray. Oh, Liberia there. When you get on your knees to pray, put la.
I'm sorry, my people. So let me just locate this. Let me locate this stuff here from Vendela Patrick, and then be able to read what he wrote somewhere around here. So let me just locate it. Bear with me. Okay, so I will check here on this side. Uh, okay. Oh. Just bear with me, please, while we try to pull this up. Okay. All right. Fine. Thank you. So we have it right here. Thank you. It says message to Falo Boyka and Jeremiah Kuhn, including the rescue missionaries. It must be understood that governing Liberia is not about the leader taking everything. Such actions would only endanger the administration and could lead to chaos, as effective governance cannot occur in disorder. President Weah put this country on the path of democratic transition and reignited respect for democratic governance by unconditionally accepting the election results. He respected the Constitution of Liberia by accepting the will of the people. Those who argued for the use of political means to remove the speaker instead of constitutional method should consider this. President Weah could have used the same political means to reject the election result. Yet, no one would have dared to protest for even 2 days, especially since we had already won the first round. Most of you are scared like chickens and afraid to even protest. I know you very well. It is uncommon for African leaders to accept election results. But President Weah did. Despite winning the first round, he chose not to use political means to subvert the will of the people. Instead, he adhered to constitutional procedures, allowing Liberians to live in peace, not in pieces, by accepting what provisions laid down in the Constitution, despite the slight margin. Today, the rescue mission is on the brink of entirely endangering the concept of constitutionality to support groups of individuals who have intentionally and unconstitutionally decided to oust the speaker. They argue that since the constitutional method is ineffective, they will resort to the use of political method, that is rally. And political method, really? Are you aware of repulsions of employees, political means, or political method and their impact on the country? Would it be acceptable for thousands of Liberians to march to the capital and call for the resignation of the president, vice president, or government officials without due process? Today, I stand to address the issue of social injustice and violence of our constitution. I have suffered the loss of families and friends, classmates included, who were mercilessly killed before my eyes. This tragedy occurred because some of our nation's leaders gravely erred by resorting to the political means to resolve issue rather than upholding constitutional procedure. Problems of this nature often begin on a small scale and can ultimately spread into turmoil. Article 38, 43, and 49 of the Liberian Constitution, along with the rules of the House of Representatives, explicitly states that a resolution to remove the Speaker and members of the House, inclusive of due process. This action of getting 49 members of the House to sign a resolution constitutes the initial step in the removal process of any speaker. Regrettably, this sorry, regrettably, this speaker has declared he will not step down until the conditions of Article 49, 38, and 43 are satisfied, which require 49 members of the House of Rep to officially, sorry, 49 members of the House 49 members of the House of Representatives to officially communicate their desire for his removal. I certainly view the refusal by those aggrieved members of the House to adhere to constitutional procedure as an assault on the Constitution itself as unacceptable. It is known fact that the legislature serves as the battleground for lobbying, where, sorry, my people, oh, so many plenty things going on. So I beg you, bear with me. Yeah, you get. Yeah, sorry, my people. There's some serious distraction here. Let me settle the distraction. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sorry, my people. Not easy. I beg. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my people. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Am I audible enough? Okay. Fine. Sorry. Oh. Hmm. Okay. You say. Where are we? Okay. I don't know. I say, in the days and weeks to come, Liberia will be unstable, and donors and foreign companies wanting to invest in Liberia will be apprehensive to come. Well, I'm going to stop this reading. I'm not going to continue because yeah, I got all kind of distraction from different places. Please. So at the end of the day, here is the issue. With all of this up and down, people have refused that they will not respect the rule of law. People have refused that they will not be able to obey what is in the constitution. In their mind, they think that we are the majority. So since we are the majority, let us do what we want to do. And it beats my imagination to see people who are supposed to be protecting the constitution behaving this way. So it means that you are in your majority, so you can just do anything disrespecting the constitution or the right procedure. These are the kind of people that cause chaos in our society. You think that because you are in the majority block, so therefore, saying you're in the majority, you can just jump up, even if they were, let's agree that they were even 75. So even if they are 75, even though not 75, but let's agree that they are the full number, which is 73 lawmakers against one person. But they must be able to follow the law. They must be able to follow the rules and the order. But these people are now telling our children. There's an example of telling our children that you don't follow law. When you're planted somewhere, you do anything that you want to do. You just do anything you want to do, and you don't follow the law. What kind of people are these? What kind of human being are this? So since they want us now to do majority, that's why I am calling on Liberians in their majority to go wherever they are and make noise there. So according to them, they are in a majority. So they don't want to respect the law. They don't want to respect rules. They don't want to go by what is enshrined in the constitution because according to them, they are majority. So we, the Liberian people too, we will organize ourselves. We will be in our majority. We will go there and we make noise. Anywhere they gather, we will go there and we disturb the place that they gather. Anywhere they gather. Oh, that is it. Because according to them, they are in a majority. So since they are in the majority and don't want to respect rules, don't want to respect order, so we ourselves, we will put ourselves together in our majority. Anywhere they go, we'll go there. There will be noise to that particular area. There will be noise there. Then a good. And we in majority, the high will be looking like. And even what is even more surprising is for this old man by the name of Joseph Numa Boeka, who will sit down and allow things to go the way it is going. But we told you, we are not strange to this. We knew it ever since. Ever since we said it. Ever since we said it. It's almost like, take for an example, two fathers, two kids living in a house. And this father is having something that is so very precious to him. But let's assume that he's having his glass, so to speak, his glass cup sitting down. And he's seeing that there is a serious commotion between his two kids in the living room where he get all a broken dishes. Then he's saying that he now want to talk. Then he's saying in chair, he racking himself. At the end of the day, when these two kids starts to fight, what will happen? Somebody's legs will hit the chair, or hit something on a table or hit something, glass will fall and will destroy. And guess who will feed the weight? That papa there. Because he will use his own money to go and buy another glass. At the end of the day, any one of these children hurt, it will also be on him because he will carry them to hospital. So you have a Joseph Newman Breaker sitting down idly. He ain't even care about that thing. All he care about to drink a pound one, according to Yeke Koluba. Yeke said they make him drink pound one. All he care about is to drink a pound one, enjoy himself. He don't even want to know. All of this thing that we see is being sponsored by Joseph Newman Breaker. Joseph Newman Breaker is the one sponsoring it. Gave these people money to unseat the speaker. This man is not somebody that you should trust. Can never be trusted. So there's just to tell you that Joseph Newman Breaker doesn't care about the country. The last time I saw President Weah calling and showing that there is a kind of harmonious relationship and that people are there. While they were even in the house, President Weah called. That's what a leader will do. Even though he called them in person and talked to them, but he was still on the phone ensuring that things are going the way it's supposed to be going. We saw it. We saw it on Thomas Falafon. He called and said, look, you all need to work together. Even while they were in the house, he was still talking to them that the peace of Liberia is paramount. You people must follow the rule of law. You do this, you do that. That's how it's supposed to be. But you get old Joseph Newman Boyka, who is supposed to ensure that the right thing is done. He didn't get time. Man sitting down on the other side enjoying himself. It is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Like Vandela said in his write-up. So let's agree. We say majority. So since we're in the majority, must we march to that horse and just do anything? In the majority, it doesn't mean that you are right. No. In the majority, it doesn't indicate that you are following the rule of law. No. In the majority, it doesn't mean that what you are doing is approved by law. No. I don't know why these people are afraid to go and face their accuser or the one who they are accusing. I don't know why they are afraid. But fellow Liberians, it is about time that you and I, we ensure that these people obey the law and do what is right. It is about time that we ensure that these people do what is right. And the only way that can happen is when you and myself, we are very uncomfortable with what is happening. Then we're going somewhere. In the absence of that, we are going nowhere. We are going absolutely nowhere. The only thing we do is just sit down, we talk. Everything that is happening in Liberia is just complete the opposite of everything that Joseph Newman Boyka promised. The last time we saw Joseph Newman Boyka say, oh yeah, they coming post sophisticated boot up. There's a need for this sophisticated boot. Look at the look. Let me show you something. It look a bit funny, a comical, but it's very serious. Look at this. Look at this. There's the boot that Joseph Newman Boyka talked about. The last time they were passing around, they said boot with camera on it. But look now, today what they are dedicating. You see here? Look here. Look there. You see what is happening? The people who say they were, how you call, dedicating sophisticated boots that will get camera on it and all the rest of it. Look at what they have gone up to. And these people collect almost $500,000 for that particular project. $500,000 for that project. We all listening to how you call Gregory Como when they were talking. How in fact, this particular project they're about to carry in other counties. Let me bring you something here. Let me bring you what Gregory said about the police boot. Let's see. Let's let's see here. Just bear with us. Bear with us. Let me see. Let me bring you a video right here. So just bear with me. Ha 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 ha. I want to bring you the video. I'm seeing the whatever here, but I want to bring you the video of that particular stuff. Police boot, they say they launch. I want to bring you a video of it. Mhm. Okay. Uh, let me I will just bring you the write up because yeah, I'll bring you the write up instead of the video. I really want to bring the video, but then again, you know, I am finding it difficult here. Let me see. Well, I'll get it right up here, but I want to really bring you the video of that. But let me show it to you so you can see it. When they took Joseph Newman Boyka to the place, they say they're going. How you call the place here? They're going to. Okay, let me bring it here to you. Let me bring you this so you can see it for yourself. Okay, Bullet Bush boot launch. Let me see. Sorry. Okay, this is not it. Should be here. That's why my people, we stay navigating through this whole stuff. Okay, fine. That's great. I think we are right here. So here is it. When when the police boot was launched, here is it. You see Joseph Newman Boyka cutting the police boot. According to them, they say they boot here. Let's read something from this boot. It says, amidst recent criticism against police brutality leading to death, President Joseph Newman Boyka commissioned a mobile police station here to help the police fast track crime investigation. President Boeka applauded SAVVY Group of Company for their initiative, which will buttress the police operations, while affirming his government's commitment to supporting the police in whatever they need to protect citizens and keep the nation safe. Pinsville, Liberia, March the 5th, 2024. To enhance capacity of the Liberia National Police (LNP) in fast-tracking criminal investigation, President Joseph Numa Boeka has commissioned a mobile police station at Boulevard Junction. The modern police mobile booth, which contains a 360-degree CCTV camera and based phone, will enable the LNP to investigate crimes expeditiously. What? Oh, my people. Yeah, sorry. You know. Yeah, we had to take care of some stuff here. Yeah. And not easy. Trying to bring you what we're supposed to bring you, and at the same time, doing what we're supposed to do is a kind of bit difficult. So let me bring you music here, and then we can go take care of something here very, very quick. Yeah, we can take care of something here very quick. So just bear with us.
Let's stop the hate. Pushing fake messages. Let us stop the other money. Yeah. Well, I Liberia, overseas. You paint your country black. You feel style on social media. You are welcome. No name, no blame. No money, blackout. You gotta stop it. All the hate messages you preaching, you're not doing it to the blackout. You're doing it to the people, the poor people. The people you claim to love, the people you want to rule. That it work out, that honor money work out, that it still work out. One honor money black out, yeah before, yeah. That it work out, that honor money work out, that it still work out. One honor money black out, we not here for it. Work out, making us hating one another, encouraging us to spoil our country. We should go and demonstrate. You will be there, demonstrating. Yeah. Let me ask you, work out. When we spoil our country, who will help us fix it? They say no, work out, say no. When you bring Allah, who will help us settle it? They say no, work out, say no. Taking shock out of getting power. We not yet for that kind of flower. Work out, get black out, the chance. We are one. We are one. Get president, we are the chance. We are one. We are one. Can't you see? He's very rose. We are one. We are one. He's building hospital for all of us. We are one. We are one. Take a look at the estates he's building. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we get you military hospital. We are one. We are one. Say nothing, we just in new market. We are one. We are one. Build new head office for the free poor of Morovia. We are one. We are one. Send our doctors and students abroad for the farm study. We are one. We are one. Provide scholarship for LU and pay one fee. We are one. We are one. So what thing you must do in 2 years to please you work out? I get out of see. You say we should go and demonstrate. You will be there. Demonstrate, yeah. Let me ask you work out. When we spoil our country, who will help us face it? They say no, no, work out, say no, no. When you bring out a hala, who will help us settle it? They say no, no, work out, say no, no. Taking shock out to get power. We not yet for that kind of power. Work out, get black out, the chance that it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money black out. Yo, yeah, before. Yo, yeah. That it work out. That on money work out. That it still work out. One on money black out.
All right, so I'm sorry. We get many things going on here. Yeah. So just bear with us and we'll be okay. So at the end of the day, you have these people who calling themselves majority. Only because they think that they are in the majority so they can be able to do anything and walk away with impunity. Right? They can just do anything and walk away with impunity. And we as Liberians, we must stop it. We must tell them that we cannot condone it. But again, I want to welcome all of you this evening where we'll be having our panel discussion. All of you are welcome. This evening, join us. I know we've been working on some other stuff. I'm very sure that by this evening, we'll get everything ready for us. So please join us this evening at about 7, where we will be hosting our panelists. A very, very wonderful time. So until we meet again, my people, time have caught up with us and we gotta go. But until we meet again, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. I want to thank you for the stars that you are sending. I want to thank you for your support financially and everything that you continue to do for this platform. I want to appreciate you. Please, I also encourage you to follow our uh, YouTube channel. It's under the Palava Hut. Follow our page, hit the notification so that anytime we come live, you can actually be able to get, the notification. So until we meet again, my people, time, and I got other stuff here to take care of. Some other family member here, you got to make sure that everything is okay because. But until we meet again, my people, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you. Have yourself a God bless day and bye from my end as we get prepared this evening. Bye.